See over there. Makes your day. Wonderful. Yes. Just what you'd like to. Thank you so much. Bye. Makes your day.
Hello. Hi. Oh, we missed you so much, didn't we, Jules? Welcome back to Red Bar. We hope you're having a joyous time. Ethan Klein, you want to see him cry almost over his weight? I would like to see that. Isn't that exciting? I love a weight loss journey that isn't quite working out. You know, Ethan, again, is another one of these pigs who lies. You'll see all this stuff right now in this new video called Addressing the Vacation. No, it was just episode 74 of H3 TV. So let's check this out now. It's Ethan J. Klein. And we're here to weight shame him, of course. Look at this is the first frame of his video. Compare that with the first frame of Red Bar.
According to him, doesn't bother him. He says, fat man bad. He doesn't care if you make fun of his weight. And we like it. So no, he doesn't care. We love it. Everybody's having a good time.
That's kind of the thing with him right now. He is in, I don't know if you know about this, but he's in like an world war with alphas, okay? He is like, he gets picked on by like all that Andrew Tate type of guys, like all the guys type of guys on the internet. And he's like the total opposite. He's like one of these guys who's like, yeah, I'm a proud cuck. I am a cuck. I'm proud. You know, like one of these guys. He's commonly used on TikTok. They always go after him because he made comments about like going to the gym is stupid and all this. So he's like the poster child for fat beta lib cuck. So he's like got this huge animosity on his shoulder for those types of people. And he's always in this constant war with that type of guy. And the weight thing has become a real problem for him because all of his enemies use the weight. You know, everybody just calls him a fat piece of shit right off the bat. What do you know, you fat piece of shit? You can't even. So he thinks if he loses this weight, then he's gold. He doesn't understand. They'll just go on to the next bad thing about it.
Effect.
Yeah, the Al Roker effect, of course. But when we hate somebody, and if they're like, everybody has friends that are fat, and you don't go, you fat piece of shit, you fat piece of shit. It's, we hate you, and we're using your most shameful thing about you to your face. And it's like, all the fat people, like Melton would do this all the time. They would go, yeah, like, I don't know I'm fat. Jeez, it's like the easiest one. No, it's actually the best one in the book. To be like, you fat, miserable slob. That kills them. They hate that, no matter what they say.
Your own thing too. It's like, you're rich. He's got millions. He's got billions. He's got the 620K. You can have that you're rich and we're poor. Everybody's got something. And it's like, if you're fat, you're getting your fat. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That's just the
you're
thing.
A fat fuck. And he's been on this constant tear about, really a fat insult? Oh, yeah, I haven't heard that one before. How lame, how easy, how cheap. But then he does this.
Happy Monday, April 24th. A beautiful day. Welcome, everybody. Nice weekend. You know,
looking too happy.
Nice sunny weekend. We all went to the Renaissance Fair.
We sure did.
Which was awesome.
A big yawn at the opening of the show. That's always nice. That's always a cool way to open the show. A big yawn and a miserable face. Very cool. Remember, this show costs his fans thousands of dollars a month to support. In between donations and memberships and the merch they have to buy and all the shit they have to contribute to make them millionaires. He opens the show. Big yawn. Cool.
I'm feeling like annoyed right now because for the past like 3 or 4 weeks, I've been dieting so hardcore, like 1,000 calories a day, and I'm just
first lie of the day. I'm just pretty bummed out right now because for the last 4 weeks I've been dieting hardcore, 1,000 calories a day diet. Does anybody out there believe that? Do you know what 1,000 calorie a day diet is? Do you guys know
I
what
mean,
that
that's
is?
like one sandwich and one drink.
Yeah. You're not on I've seen you eat 1,000 calories an hour on the show last week. I mean, this guy stuffs his face with fast food every show. Boba teas. He's eating throughout the whole show constantly. And he's going to sit here and complain that he's not losing weight and he doesn't know why. He's been eating 1,000 calories, dieting and working out hard. Wait till you hear this.
Just so, like, I'm feeling so frustrated right now. Like, I've lost like 5 pounds at most in like a month of eating, like, being starving all the fucking time. Like, I just don't understand why it's so hard. It just feels like I'm never gonna get rid.
You are losing weight, though, you say.
I know, dude, but it's
And
like
then his staff has to talk to him like a child at daycare.
I was just thinking to put this on your employees is so.
And his employees have to go around the room and tell one thing they like about it. Watch this.
it's like I don't understand why it hasn't been more.
So frustrating!
It's like genuinely depressing.
This is the opening.
Like I've been dieting so good. I haven't made like any mistakes when it comes to food. Like a perfect eating, you know.
Can you believe
not get
So, here's my thesis here. He's lying through his teeth. We've seen him eat 1,000 calories. And he's going to kind of admit that he was, maybe it was more like 1,500. It wasn't. You've never eaten under 2,500 calories a day in your life. But the way that he's able to lie when we all know it's flat. See, this is why you can't tell any lies. Because once you tell one, well, what else are you lying about? We know clear as day you don't eat 1,000 calories a day. You're not exercising. You're not doing everything you can. We've watched it with our own eyes. So this is proof that Ethan lies. And if he could lie like this with clear as day evidence, what can't
Here's him eating Burger King like 2 days
this
before.
Was 2 days before, and it's not even the amount of food he eats, which is crazy. It's at the speed that he eats. Watch this one.
Eating on the ice with one leg, playing guitar.
This was 2 days ago,
No
you said?
excuse.
This was like 3 days before.
3 days
He always
before
says
the
he's
video
been
we're watching
doing
now.
So
There you go.
good.
It's queued up.
Post Malone. He
2:30.
like
Look at that.
fell down and freaking broke a rib
That's no fun.
and finished the show.
Yeah, and like Zach alluded to, what was it? Dave Grohl
Yeah.
like broke his arm?
No. He
Step
fell
back,
like
Ethan.
30 feet off the stage.
Oh
and
my God.
Compound fractured his leg. And
Is there a video of that?
Yeah, there
Get
is.
back to Ethan,
Yeah.
I
please.
want it.
He came back like 20 minutes
back
later
to
to
Ethan.
play. And did
Dude,
finish
the
the
janitors
tour.
were hockey players.
Ethan!
He's like, go fucking pretend you're.
Okay. What is he eating? A whole Burger King order, including a 20-piece chicken fry, 2 hamburgers, a large fry, and a large drink. And this is just what he eats on the show, which I know he doesn't think counts for some reason. I mean, he eats almost throughout the whole show. If it's not a snack, it's a whole meal. The other day on the show, I'm not joking, he ate a whole Persian platter. Like a platter they would bring out at a Middle Eastern restaurant with all the like 7 dolmas and all this pile. He ate the whole thing throughout the whole show. So then he's going to come back here and say this.
Giving in at all, calorie wise, it's just like it's so annoying, man. It's just sometimes it feels so defeated.
You look skinny. It's noticeable. Very noticeable.
Yeah, whatever,
As a matter of
guys.
fact.
That's not enough.
I don't feel skinny.
Look at him. Look how he acts.
I feel fat, and I look fat.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You
Yes,
seen me
do.
shirtless? It's not good.
Nope.
Still,
I mean, you got a ways to go, but that's fine. I mean,
not
it
fine,
is
yeah.
when you look at the images of you from a year ago. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, yeah, you look great. About
You're
the same
muted,
size
Olivia.
as Santa.
You just have a little bit of a belly.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it.
that looks-
It's
Oh,
not bad at
Did
all.
you hear what his staff said? You just have a little bit of a belly. That's it. It's not bad at all. Listen to this again.
You're muted, Olivia.
You just have a little bit of a belly. That's it. It's not bad at all.
Just a little bit of a belly. And what about the breasts? Oh, and breasts and like giant arms, giant thighs, a giant butt. But not bad at all.
I mean, if he was eating 1,000 calories, he would be not even able to do the
I
show.
know, he would have
like, that's
no
not
energy.
sustainable.
He'd be sick. He'd be on
That's
the
like
ground.
This is probably like triggering people who have anorexia.
Yes.
Like the only people who would ever, like the fact that he would do a lie is so crazy. Like you don't have to say you're eating 1,000 calories.
Look at this.
Even if you actually do feel like you're trying and feel frustrated, just be like, oh man, it sucks that I'm so fat. I wish I could work harder.
Fat Jews were born with 2 noses. See this?
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Every
very
Jew actually
nasal.
has 2 noses, one down there. Okay, let's hear some more.
You lost a lot of weight. I feel you though. I mean, preparing
Look
for
at
the
him.
Crater Clash, I had to lose like several pounds, and it was
Oh my
like
God.
impossible for me. And I was doing so much cardio every day.
This is so awkward. You're their boss.
What are you
you look great.
doing? Talk about and he'll bring up Crowder and go, he was exposing himself to his staff. What do you think this is? 2 double Fs. He's going to cover Crowder, that article that we just read to you. And he'll be like, can you believe he was exposing himself to his staff? I'm sorry you had to even hear that, Olivia. Meanwhile, this is worse than seeing a nice dick. This is more exposing.
Nice.
Look what he's doing.
Ugh, exposes
If I did that, I'd hurt my hand.
Fucking annoying, dude. It's
You look
so
good, dude.
annoying.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, you look good.
Anyway, it's
Look at this.
not easy to complain around here.
What do you want them to start the show?
You want us to do-
Not
Like,
easy
what,
to complain around here.
what are they supposed to do? Be like,
And
yeah,
then the
you,
staff has to fill in for the show. By the way, the staff ain't rich. The staff isn't getting paid as talent. The staff gets paid for their menial tasks, but they do the whole show. I'd like to get that movement going. That's how
They
you
should
really
be
fuck
splitting
Ethan.
the profits for H3 equally.
Yes.
They're basically
They do
all-
more talking than Ethan. They do all the work as he sits there and just goes, what do we do, guys? They do it all. They're not getting paid as talent. And they don't even have enough money to get like Honda Civics. They're at that level of purpose. So it's not like they're getting paid very well, but they're doing all the work. And he takes donations. This guy's got over 60 million in the bank. And he takes donations from little kids for $10, $2, $200. He lets people buy 1,000 gifted subs. What do you need the donations for? The donations don't go to the staff, by the way. They go to Ethan. What kind of 60 millionaire man needs donations? I don't understand what that's for. They run ads, they sell merch, they do ads, they sell a membership subscription. I just don't understand. I don't know why he's allowed to do that. It's very weird. I mean, imagine a rich man standing on the side of the corner asking for change. Though the news would go nuts with that information. I remember there was one time where they were like, a man dressed as a homeless man who actually had a job. We found out he makes $60K a year and he was panhandling. Okay. Where's the story? Let's hear some more.
Just be like, you're right.
Yeah,
You look fat as fuck, dude. You look disgusting.
that is what I'm looking for.
Look, fat, look.
It's just,
Back me up.
it's just so frustrating, man. You know. And I've been exercising. I've been doing everything right. I've been on the treadmill.
Nope.
It's a germ.
He has been going around town telling people he's been on the treadmill. You know what treadmill means to him? Turn it on, turn the dial on its first click, and then walk at a snail's pace for 23 minutes until the show's over, and then get out of there. He thinks that he could go around telling people he does the treadmill. That's why he doesn't say jogging. That's why he doesn't say running. He says the treadmill. To him, that just means the treadmill is on. He doesn't even do the incline. Somebody suggests later in this, they go, you should try the incline on the treadmill.
Yes, Olivia.
No, I don't want to do that. He won't even go up one.
And I don't know if it was on this episode or not, but he was saying something about the treadmill and then, or his weight, and Gila was like, are you still doing the treadmill? It's like, you guys are married.
Yeah, so listen to this. Yeah, Gila goes, are you still doing treadmill? So he's not. That means he's not, because you would know. He's claiming he does treadmill every day and 1,000 calories. And then he like comes in and goes, "Do you still do the treadmill?" That's a no.
Journey, you're making progress. Like, I know it sucks that it's not happening faster, but you're moving in the right direction.
Like, it doesn't make sense, like, from a science standpoint, why I'm not losing weight faster. Like, what is happening? I'm literally not eating any fucking food. Like, there's like 1,000 calories a day entering my fucking body.
What a liar.
Anyway.
He can't even look at the screen.
That just hit me. I don't know why this morning. I wasn't thinking about it at all, and then it just hit me. But, I've been weighing myself in the morning.
I mean, the twitching alone that he does should burn off 1,000 calories. Like all this should burn off 1,000 calories at the end of the day. So you must be eating a surplus of calories for your twitching not to make you lose weight on its own. Right?
And it's like, whatever. If you don't care and you have a wife and you have a kid and you're happy, just be a fat fuck. Who gives a shit?
Because Bradley Martin's listeners said I'm a fat beta. You are a fat beta.
Ethan, nobody's changing their mind about you if you suddenly become strong. That's not what any of this is about.
They'll make fun of you even harder. Okay? And you're never becoming strong.
You might as well just be you and eat.
Yeah.
It's
Get
who you
fat.
are.
The big fat Ethan was way funnier. Don't be this middle Ethan. That's bad. That looks bad. Be the where you can barely.
Guy.
Yeah.
You seemed happier then too.
Yeah.
And this morning I weighed in at like 218.8. And I've been at like 219 for like an entire week.
You've been exercising too, right?
Yeah, a couple. I've been doing
I mean, is it
treadmill.
possible that the fat is being replaced by muscle, and that's why?
There's no muscle. It's just treadmill.
Do you feel less?
That's something. I know it probably doesn't feel like it, but you're definitely building muscle if you're on the treadmill.
You ever
every day.
seen fat
You're
fucks?
not building muscle on the treadmill by the fucking way.
And it's like, do you know how much walking you got to do on that damn treadmill for it to count for anything? You ever been in New York City? It's fat fuck after fat fuck. They've been walking 24 hours. They ain't losing weight. Enough with this walking. I mean, that's like a fat person's fantasy with this walking is going to make them lose weight. It's not going to work. Stop eating the food. That's it. That's all you got to do. And compulsively, he shoves it in his mouth.
There's no way.
Also, I've been doing the treadmill for months, so it's not like.
Do you feel less bloated though?
Less bloated?
Yeah, like things aren't as tight.
Look at this
maybe.
sorry sack of shit.
Well, since I started, yeah, because I was at like 250 when I started.
Right. Well, that's
progress, but like in the past month, not really.
People plateau when they lose weight.
Oh.
Like you were rapidly losing a bunch of weight, probably because your body was trying to get rid of it, and now you're at a healthier weight, so your body's holding on to it. I feel like more. I think that happens.
About this weight. But it doesn't make sense. Like I thought there's chemistry and like the
It's
law.
like he wants everyone to go, okay, Ethan, you just were born with this I can't lose weight thing, so go back to eating. No one's going to shame
But
you.
it's so funny that his point is they're coming up with all these stupid ass excuses for him. He's like, it's the law of thermodynamics. If I'm eating these calories, I should be. And he's right. Calories in, calories out is how it works. So you're lying about the calories.
Yeah,
That's
what
the
he's
only
suggesting
option.
is that
You basically just want them to tell you you're lying because you know you are.
well, it's almost as if he doesn't even realize what he's doing, and he's subconsciously like screaming out for them to just allow him to eat because nothing's going to work.
It's Gila.
Of course,
who's not
but
allowing it.
he wants it to be like, it's not my fault that I can't lose weight. It's because I've tried it all and it's not going to work. How many times have you heard people, I've tried everything. Oh, yeah. You don't know what trying one thing even looks like. So it's so pathetic and it's so weird. And I don't know why his staff would put up with the obvious lie.
Laws of thermodynamics and fucking, you know what I mean? What happened to that? Galileo, Newton, you fucking liar, bitch.
Science is gay.
Newton's such a bitch liar. Einstein, dumbass.
You're a
Where's the theory of
liar.
relativity
He's
now,
projecting.
idiot?
Why does it lie?
Yes, such an idiot. Well, you're skinnier relative to last year. Maybe that's what he meant. That's the theory.
Maybe.
Are you only eating 1,000 calories a day?
Finally, somebody has the guts. Are you only eating 1,000? I didn't even mean to. Let's hear. See, somebody's like 1,000 calories a day.
I mean, none of these other guys even know a thing, but AB's just been doing the boxing thing. He probably was trying.
And by the way, this guy AB who's talking right now, he's the guy who on his Twitch stream said, "I'm a racist." So
insane.
Pretty crazy.
Maybe.
Are you only eating 1,000 calories a day?
On what I would consider a good day. Under 1,500 every day for sure.
Oh, wow. That is tough. I got to hand it to you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like literally fucking struggling every day. I'm not, it's like it's crazy what I'm going through this month.
That's insane.
Because I really want to see results and nothing's happening. I don't understand. Is Ela injecting me with like fucking lard at night when I'm sleeping? What's happening?
Do you feel satisfied after a meal or a couple meals? Or do you feel like you're starving yourself?
You know, after a while, you get used to it, right? So I don't feel like I'm starving all the time.
Well, that's good.
If I do,
well, you would if you ate 1,000 calories.
After I watched this, I counted how many calories that I ate per day for like 3 days just to see.
Who's a skeleton on YouTube? Eureka Mathers? What's her name?
Yes, Eugenia Cooney.
Eugenia Cooney doesn't even eat 1,000 calories a day. That's nuts. And he goes, "So do you feel like weak or tired?" He's like, "No, I feel pretty full."
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I'll have a little something. If I'm like really suffering, I'll eat like a piece of cheese or an apple or something. You know.
So that's the progress. You shrinking your stomach so you get filled up faster. It's like it's a work in progress. You're all good.
Imagine having to have some little kid from Sweden over Skype tell you that you're making. If a little kid even addressed me like that, I go, "Son, where's his parents? There's a little kid around." This is who Ethan hangs out with. Okay, let's hear some more.
Great.
Dude, I
That's
was
pretty
doing
sad.
2,400 calories, and I was suffering. Like, I can't believe you're doing that. That's
He goes, "I was doing 2,400 calories and I was suffering. So I can't believe you're doing that." You know, and this is a guy way thinner than Ethan.
24? Well, you were exercising a lot.
Yeah, but just like 2,400 calories, like, damn, that was real tough for me. So I can't imagine 1,500.
Ethan, you know,
You're a lot more active.
When I was a freshman in college, I weighed 220.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
And I was losing weight.
That's a
and
huge bitch.
It stopped for a minute, and everything was plateaued. And then you have to just somehow find the things that worked for you the first time and implement similar, like when the treadmill works for you, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe try putting the incline up, like 2.
Mm-hmm.
And stop looking at
It's like you aren't already doing
I
it.
know.
You're
It's
just
like,
walking
so
on
you're
the
not
flat
using the
ground.
who's
That's
using
nothing.
the treadmill straight? That's the same thing
I
as like
thought
walking
that wasn't
to the
It
kitchen.
was not even on when it's flat.
And this thing is going. I bet it's like too slow for him. It's like uncomfortable for him because it's too slow. You know that move? Where you go,
why
"This is
doesn't
too
he-
slow. I got to be on 5 here." Can you imagine that? So no incline has ever been used. That to him is like expert mode. Like when I play Mortal Kombat, I put that shit on easy. And then I just go, and I do all the...